Good morning. Today we will be discussing social software and its influence on healthcare. We will also be discussing how you use these tools and how you can better use them. Now, I think we can each name several social media websites. Many of you have probably already been on one or two this morning. Does anyone want to yell out any that you use on a regular basis? Okay, I heard Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter yelled out. Those are very well known throughout the population. There's an infinite number of blogs and wikis out there. There's Tumblr and quite a few more. And to the rest of the list, we have Foursquare, Flickr, Google Pages, LinkedIn, and Gowalla. Gowalla, along with Foursquare, is more mobile, and it's actually a geolocation social media. There's Bebo, and Bebo and Tumblr are more of a one-stop shopping for social networks, blogs, videos, games, several other options. Of course, there's YouTube, and so many more. Of course, we won't go through all of them today, or we'll be here all day. Now, not all of these will have as much of an impact on the healthcare environment as others, but this list is a good illustration of how prevalent social media has become in our own and the patients' lives. Indeed, social media has had a significant effect on our society. Now, how many people here have a Facebook page? Okay, I see almost everyone does. How often do you check Facebook? Did you check it this morning? Do you check it more than once a day? Who here has Facebook on their smartphone? Do you check it more often because it's on your phone? Now, how about this? What do you usually focus on when you're logged into social networks? Games? Okay, I hear games. Look at pictures? Absolutely. Check status updates, of course. Anything else? Do you check out any organizational pages? Did you know that the American Medical Association has a page on Facebook? So does the American College of Cardiology and the American Heart Association, as does the American Society for Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery, and plenty of others. How prevalent is social media in each of our lives? According to the Nielsen organization, the time spent on social networking sites has increased 83% every year. The time spent on Facebook increases 700% every year. So if you spent 10 minutes each day on Facebook last year, in this example, that would go up to over an hour a day this year, 70 minutes. It's time for a first class discussion. Is social media useful? Now, are we able to use it for our information needs? And how do you use it for information? So now that we've decided that it may be possible to use social media for some information needs, how do we evaluate those websites? Well, one thing to consider is what the purpose of the website is. Is it designed to educate? A number of professional organizations often create blogs to educate their members about recent developments in medicine. Or is it for news? Again, you can find current events highlighted on quite a few organization websites. Entertainment? I'm sure we've all stumbled upon random entertainment, gossip, or sports social sites. Or is it for advertising? It's important to be able to tell the difference between authoritative sources and advertisers. They can sometimes be tricky. Who is the intended audience? Is the source created for professionals or for healthcare consumers? And who created the page? Again, it's important to be able to decipher who is behind the information. Professional associations are probably more trustworthy than a drug manufacturer. When was the page created, and is it updated regularly? Is it out of date? It's important that you're reading current information. Are there any other areas that anyone can think of that may be important to evaluate? Okay, now we're going to have some fun online. We're going to take about 15 or 20 minutes to participate in a short scavenger hunt. Now you have a choice. You may complete it alone or in a small group of 2 or 3, whichever you prefer. Well, it looks like our time is up, but it seems that everyone is pretty much finishing up anyway. So, how did you do? Now, the first question was find the official Facebook page for Baptist Health in Jacksonville, Florida. How did you search? Did you just search Baptist or Baptist Hospital? Maybe Baptist Medical or Baptist Health? Now, as you can see from this search I performed for Baptist Health, there are a lot of results. How do we choose the correct one? I mean, there are locations in South Florida, Maryland, Kentucky, and plenty of other locations. There are also a few unofficial pages for Baptist Health. Did everyone get the same results? How many results did you wind up with on your search? Which page did you choose as the correct one? Is this one correct? This looks like a Wikipedia page. Not very official, I'm sure. How about this one? If you can see here, this Baptist Health is based in Arkansas. Not what we're looking for. Aha! This looks better. Let's see, Baptist Health Jacksonville. It's using the official emblem of the hospital. Careful postings on the wall. Seems like something the marketing department has control over. Now let's look down the wall. There are informative posts for patients and family here. Notice of a free lactation class, support groups, the asthma summit, some links to local medical news, and a little bit of bragging about new facilities opening up. Just looking through this page, who do you think it was created for? Was it created for the employees, physicians, or nurses? Or was it created for patients and visitors? Now we know who created the page, don't we? Or can we ever be completely sure on Facebook? How current is the page? It looks like the last update was this week, and that's pretty current.